Is it Friday yet? No, it's not. Happy Thursday, everybody. Oh my gosh, what a busy morning it was for me. I knew I had a lot of work to do when I came in today, so I was kind of all ready and gung-ho to get it all done. So when I came in this morning, I immediately just bunkered down, got to work, got everything I had to do done this morning, and now I am extremely tired and I feel achy. My whole body just hurts because all I've been doing is running around this morning. When you first wake up, the last thing your body wants to do is just work. So I am really tired right now. I'm dead. My neck hurts, my back hurts, my arms hurt, my legs hurt, everything hurts. But we're gonna go make that all better by having a hot dog. And where better to get said hot dog than the Home Depot. You know, it makes me wonder, if I can get a hot dog, a pretzel, and a medium-sized soda all for $3 at some little stand outside a Home Depot, how much are the chain stores marking up their prices? And work is finally over, so we are gonna celebrate by going somewhere I have not been in a good long while. Walmart, a store I used to frequent quite often back when I had a job that allowed me to come out here all the time. But unfortunately, when I got laid off and I had 2 months of not working out in this area, I just obviously never came out here. And now that I have a job that does not allow me to go out hunting on my lunch break, I just haven't been here in a good long while. So pretty excited to be back in this Walmart. Let's check it out. Let's see what they got. The Dog Lover. This is a PG movie put out by some no-name company, so I'm thinking something definitely family-friendly, but is it just me? Or is the girl on the front cover a little bit sexified? I mean, wearing these short shorts, kind of bent down in this curvy sort of position. Yes, I know, she's just bent down to pet a dog, but there's something about that seems way too sexy with her hair pulled back and everything. I don't know, unless the Dog Lover is about something else entirely. So I just checked into my Shopkick app, and as it turns out, I do have some more points to use, and I think I know exactly what I'm gonna use those points on, and I'll give you a bit of a hint. Hail to the DVD, baby. Pretty cool to see Christmas stuff showing up already. I absolutely love a good Christmas title. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything I really need to grab with the exception of Krampus. Really wanna get my hands on it eventually, but at $13 on DVD, I'm gonna pass. I can definitely say that seeing things like this, Hey Dude for $15, kind of drives me nuts. I bought each individual season for, I don't know, $10, $20, something like that. I paid a lot for each individual season, especially the last two, because for some reason the last two seasons were never like individually released at first, and then they decided, okay, now we're gonna do it, and then they released a complete series set. $15 for this. If you do not have this set right here, go out to Walmart, buy it, you won't regret it. Wow, I did not see this before. This is pretty amazing. Boogeyman 5 movie collection. This comes with Boogeyman 1, 2, and 3 and the original Boogeyman and its sequel. This is pretty awesome. If I didn't already have these movies for only $9.99, I'd be buying this. This is pretty cool, this Bad Girls double feature set, Cruel Intentions and Wild Things for only $8 on Blu-ray. Not a bad deal. Awesome deal on those double season sets. This I really want to pick up. I already have the first and second movies. I do not have the third though. $7.50. That's not a horrible deal, but for a movie I'm assuming isn't very good, I don't know if I can really pay for 5. They even have a presidential Endcap. Okay, this is more like it. An entire $5 Blu-ray Endcap. So many cool titles here. A bunch of double feature sets, all kinds of other stuff. I mean, 48 hours, such good movies. This is an absolutely amazing end cap. Unfortunately though, not much in the way of anything I need to pick up. I pretty much either already have all this on Blu-ray or I have it on DVD and don't really think it's worth the upgrade, with the exception of one title. I think I'm gonna have to grab this. Scrooge for $5 on Blu-ray. This is a Christmas classic. Why not upgrade? All right, guys, I think that's about it. Some interesting new titles, though, on the $5 display here. Pretty awesome, but nothing I need to grab. So before we get out of here, one last thing. Let's go check out the $5 dump bin. Did I say $5? What I meant was the $3.74 dump bin. Unfortunately, this is an entire bin of movies I don't need. All right, and with that, we are out of here. And this is a poop pinata. And I also bought 2 bags of Nerds. Gotta keep that girlish figure. And back home. So let's take a look at everything that I picked up from Walmart. Okay, back from Walmart. Very nice to get back out there since I had not been out there in a little while, though I was incorrect in the information I gave you guys. I do remember shooting a video out there maybe like a month or so ago where I was wearing a suit and there was that really cool horror end cap, and I think I bought Oculus off of that end cap, so probably either coming back from a job interview or maybe one day coming back from that horrible job I had at the car dealership for those lovely 4 days. Yeah, maybe something like that. So I remember I was wearing a suit. I'm pretty sure I remember that video. So I guess I was out there maybe like a month or so ago. But for me, that's a big long stretch of time since I used to be at that Walmart like once a week. I used to get kind of long extended lunch breaks at my last job, so I was able to go out there and do some hunting during my lunch breaks. That's not the case anymore with my new job, so I don't get to run out there all the time, but I can still stop out there after work every so often, and I will be doing that maybe like once a month or something like that to see what they have. And the good news is that when you go out there every single week, it's a lot of the times the same stuff over and over and over again until finally they get something new in. If I'm leaving like a good like few weeks in between visits, they're guaranteed to have new stuff in every time I visit. So that'll be good and more exciting for videos as well. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting out there more often. So all right, let's take a look at what I actually picked up. So I did end up grabbing some lovely candy here. Got these for $1 a piece, 99 cents a piece for these nice big bags of Nerds. I'm really surprised that they had these since, it's 3 or 4 days, I guess Halloween was on Monday, so 3 days now past Halloween. Normally this kind of stuff is gone from places like Target and Walmart and stuff like that. The only candy you're going to come across is like candy corn and like cheap knockoff candy, stuff like nobody wants, and it's just going to sit around for a while until they mark it down low enough that people just start grabbing it. But things like Nerds, peanut butter cups, Kit Kats, Hershey's products, stuff like that, it's all going to be gone. But I'm really surprised. These were the last 2 bags they had. I was really surprised to see those. So that was awesome. I was very excited to get some Nerds. I love candy. It's just, I love candy. I love junk food. I am really enjoying showing you guys everything I'm eating too, because I'm getting some very lovely comments about how horrible of an eater I am. I know. I'm the worst eater ever. I eat the most disgusting, horrible foods. I never cook at home. I mean, occasionally I will, but not very often. I'm just, I'm kind of lazy. I like just going out, getting food. I'm just a super picky eater as well. So there's not many foods that I do eat. I only eat maybe like 5 foods. That's like it. That's my palate. I don't eat very many foods, so just super picky eater, and I can't eat the same thing all the time. I mean, I know people say like, oh, you eat pizza and burgers all the time. Yeah, but I eat burgers from like different places, and I know people think, what? But they taste different. I can't be eating like Wendy's every day. That would drive me nuts. I had to like change it up. So I cooked at home and I bought myself like burgers or something like that from home. Within like 2 days, I'd be sick of those burgers. I want different hamburgers, if that makes any sense. So I'm just a picky eater. I eat out a lot, and yeah, I'm surprised I'm not like 5,000 pounds too. Some of you guys are leaving comments, why are you not huge? I don't know. I guess I have a good metabolism, so I eat like crap. So when I eventually die of a heart attack, you'll all know why. So yeah, so candy, because, why not? All right, so the movies I actually picked up. So as you saw, I grabbed Scrooged. Got this for $5. That really cool $5 Blu-ray Endcap. I was really surprised to see it. That was a nice selection of movies for only $5 on Blu-ray. Now, unfortunately, a lot of the titles I wanted on Blu-ray, I already had on Blu-ray, or everything else was just titles that I had on DVD already, and I didn't really have any interest in upgrading. I'm perfectly fine with my DVD copy. But Scrooged, I love this movie. This is a great Christmas movie. I remember watching this a lot when I was a kid, which, looking back on that now, I was like, is this R-rated? Actually, it's only PG-13. I'm kind of surprised. This movie's a little raunchy for a kid to watch, but I used to watch this all the time when I was a kid. I didn't really get the humor back then. There's many jokes. I watch the movie now, and there's all these jokes. I'm like, wow, when I was a kid, I did not get that reference, and probably a good thing I didn't get that reference when I was a kid. Now I do, and it's even funnier. So I love this movie. It's a Christmas classic, and Bill Murray's just fantastic in it. So really cool to have this in high definition now. $5? Yeah, I had to pick that up. All right, and then you guys probably could guess what the second title I picked up is. I'm so happy to finally get this. I kind of wanted it on Blu-ray, but I'm fine with DVD. That's fine, because I only got this for $10, and that was Ash vs. Evil Dead. This is awesome. The complete first season. I've been wanting to see this show for so long now, because I am a huge fan of the Evil Dead movies and Army of Darkness. I love those films. They're great. I've seen those movies so many times. I watch them over and over and over again, and when I heard the series is coming out, I was pretty excited, and I've heard good things about it, because I was excited about it when I heard about this coming out, but I was also kind of scared at the same time, because I was like, all right, this sounds awesome, it looks awesome, it should be cool, but is it going to be, or is it going to just be really bad? And no, from what I heard, this is a great series, so I'm looking forward to checking this out. So this is awesome. Finally picking this up, and I was able to use my Shopkick points towards this, and ended up getting it for only, I think, like $9.99 or something like that, or $9.96 or something like that. I got like 10 bucks off, so I got this for a nice, cheap price. That is awesome to have this finally in the collection. Looking forward to checking this out. So that was it. That is everything I picked up from Walmart. Not exactly the most amazing hunting trip ever, but I did grab some pretty cool titles, and I got some candy, so can't go wrong with that. But that's not it. I actually got something in the mail today. When I came home, checked my front porch, and this package right here was waiting for me. This coming from Mill Creek. I actually do know what is inside here, so pretty excited to crack this open. And of course, we are being joined by the ever lovely Cinnamon, so let's dig in and see what Mill Creek sent me. This should be pretty awesome, although I have a feeling the packaging is not going to be good for this. Yep, we have the complete series of Sliders. Now, that's really cool. This is a show I've never really got into. I know of this series. I've maybe seen like a couple episodes, but it's not something I ever really got into or know a lot about. I don't really know like the story. I kind of know just the general idea of the show and everything, so I really want to check this one out. Unfortunately, this is in the new modern Mill Creek packaging that's just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. Mill Creek, stop! Please, for the love of God. What? Mill Creek must not watch my videos. They always say, like, when you after review review something we send you, send us the video, we'll check it out. They must not, because they don't, they at least aren't listening. This packaging is horrible. We're gonna check this out. So if you don't watch my videos a lot, or you're new to the channel, then you're going to find out why these are so bad. If you've been watching for a little while, you know why this is so bad. So here it is, and it opens up like this. First of all, look at that. It's like there's too much room in there. So this thing can just get crushed. And that's another thing. These tend to get crushed. When you find one of these at like Walmart, Target, something like that, like the bottom's usually crushed and the tops are crushed. So slides up, and then oh boy, you have your DVDs in sleeves. In other words, you have scratched DVDs. So far, every single one of these I've received has had DVDs that are scratched. This DVD has scratches on it. I'm looking at it right now. I can see them. Are they going to affect playback? They might not. Playback might be perfectly fine, but that's not the point. The point is, you're buying I mean, you saw it. I opened it up in front of you. This is a brand new factory sealed set. I didn't buy this secondhand. This hasn't been watched before. This is brand new, straight from Mill Creek, and it's scratched. That's like buying a lamp and it having like somebody smashed it with a hammer, and you're like, here you go. Like you wouldn't want that. It's not what you're supposed to buy it new, not it's in used condition essentially. So that is why these don't work. Because see, every time I slide this in and out of there, it gets more scratches. And even just from sitting in here and getting kind of shuffled around in shipping, or even when they initially put it in there, they're going to get scratches. So every single Mill Creek release that I have ever gotten that has been in one of these horrible, horrible, horrible just containers, these packages, just are just horribly scratched. It's a shame, and I don't like this. I wish they would stop doing this. For a while there, they were just packaging stuff just amazingly. It was so great. They were like, they were either stacking stuff, which isn't the best way, but I found that when I got discs that were stacked, 9 times out of 10, there were no scratches. They were pretty good. Yes, I still took them and put them in individual like thin cases to make sure they were properly protected. But as far as coming from the factory to you, they're probably going to be fine. They would get scratched over time if you're like constantly taking them out and watching them and putting them back in. They'll probably get scratched, but after your first time ever taking them out, you're probably going to have discs that are in good condition. So it wasn't a big deal. They were even using like flipper trays like for a while, which is really, really nice. But now they're just doing this really cheap cardboard packaging, and it's just ruining the discs. I feel like a broken record. Every time I get one of these, I just repeat the same thing over and over again to you guys. So I'm sorry for those of you who have heard me rant about this like 50 times, but it needs to be ranted about. And you need to be warned that if you buy one of these from Mill Creek, you're probably getting scratched discs. I hate saying that because I love Mill Creek. I mean, come on. The complete series of Sliders, that's awesome. Mill Creek just keeps pumping out amazing release after amazing release after amazing release. I give them so much props for what they're putting out. I love it. It's just, why bother putting it out if you're going to be giving people damaged products? It doesn't make any sense, and that is the case with sliders and many of the other DVD sets. The Blu-ray sets are nice. They actually have them like individually packaged. All the Blu-ray season sets were like great, although I hear there's like issues with the Knight Rider or something like that. But otherwise, like they're packaged very well. So why don't they just do the same thing? I know they want to keep the costs down. I get it. Mill Creek, you want to sell your products for cheap. That's something Mill Creek's known for, is not charging out the butt for their products. I get it, but you know, why charge me nothing for a product that's damaged? Like it's a double-edged sword. Yes, I want to pay less, but I don't want to buy a product that's damaged. I mean, as much as I would love to give you, just a small amount of money for something really, really cool, there's no point in me even doing that if it's going to be damaged. I'd rather pay just a little bit more for a product that's not going to be destroyed before I even get to check it out. So anyway, the complete series of sliders, pretty cool. Any special features on here? I do not see anything listed, so I have absolutely no idea if there is. A lot of times these are bare bones, but sometimes they're not. I don't see anything on here about any special features. So very cool. Horrible packaging though, and this is already available. So if you do want to pick this up, it is already available. Came out on October 11th, so this should already be in stores or available for you to pick up online. So cool release, just not cool packaging. Mill Creek, come on, let's fix that problem, because otherwise this is great. You'll be putting out amazing products over and over and over again, and I will praise the hell out of you if you would just stop using this packaging. So let's fix that, Mill Creek, please. Please, 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 please. If you're watching this video, I'm begging of you, properly package your DVDs. And with that, we will end the video there. And I know what you're thinking, wait, shouldn't I be watching a movie tonight? Shouldn't I be reviewing something tonight? Yes, I am going to be watching something, but no, I'm not going to be reviewing something. The review is actually going to come in a few days from now, because tonight I'm going to check out Ash vs. Evil Dead. But there's no way I'm going to watch the entire thing tonight. That's not going to happen. I got to get to bed and go to work. So I'm going to sit down, watch a few episodes of this, and then finish the rest maybe tomorrow or by Saturday. I will have this first season finished. And once that happens, then I will review it for you guys. So this is what I'm watching tonight, but obviously not going to be reviewing it tonight. So pretty excited, and obviously I must be excited because, as I mentioned many times before, I usually don't watch just seasons as they come out. I'll wait for an entire series to get released, and then I'll just marathon all the seasons because I don't feel like getting myself caught back up all the time. For instance, when I eventually pick up season 2 of this, however many months down the road I find season 2 for a good price, and it gets released and I find it for a good price, I'm going to feel like, man, I probably need to get myself caught back up. Am I going to really feel like watching this entire season again to get myself recalled back up? And then watching season 2, and then when season 3 comes out, well, now I need to get myself caught back up with season 1 and 2 again. Like, what am I going to do? Just keep watching the same seasons over and over and over and over again? Probably not. So that's usually why I don't do that, but I don't care this time around. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to see this ever since it was first announced. I've heard such good things from so many people. I have to start watching this. I'm going to check it out. This I'm really pumped about. So, my normal way of watching series be damned. Tonight, I'm watching season 1 of Ash vs. Evil Dead. So, alright guys, I gotta go. I gotta watch some Bruce Don't Call Me Ash Campbell. So, as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're gonna get one. And if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, one of many designs you can choose from, then head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com where you can get yourself one of these. And finally, if you would like to support new content, just show your thanks and appreciation for these videos and keep these videos coming your way every single day, then head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness, where the simple donation of $1 or as much as you like really does go a long way. All goes right back into these videos, is very much appreciated, and gains you early access to most of my videos as well. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Time to go watch some Ash vs. Evil Dead. Oh yeah, see you guys later. Bye.